morning, my senior KG kids. How are you all? I hope you are concentrating and enjoying your online studies. So kids, in the previous session, we had learned about water cycle, the entire process of water cycle, uses of air and activities that pollute water and air. So, we shall revise all these topics all over once again. First, water cycle. Children, do you all remember the 3 stages of water cycle? Yes, evaporation, condensation and collection. Repeat, evaporation, condensation and collection.
When sun rays fall on the river or any other water body, the water evaporates and forms into vapor due to the heat. Now, when the vapor goes up in the sky, small droplets of water go and sit inside the clouds. Now, here it condenses because it is very cold up in the
Sky.
and it forms clouds. When the clouds become too heavy due to excess amount of water, they spill water and it rains. And this is how the rivers and ponds and all other water bodies get water again.
Now, we shall revise uses of air. Birds, animals and humans need air to breathe in and breathe out. Fresh air is required for plants to grow. Air is required for filling tires, drying clothes, blowing candles, rotating a paper fan, blowing bubbles, flying kites up in the sky and blowing balloon. Let's revise the activities that pollute water and air. Throwing garbage in water, washing clothes in these water bodies, bathing animals in these water bodies, and releasing waste water into these water bodies. So kids, when polluted water enters in these water bodies, it becomes unhealthy to drink. Now, air pollution. Smoke from factories, smoke from burning garbage, smoke from vehicles and smoke from cigarette. When air pollution takes place due to these activities, it causes various diseases. Kids, now let's do a small experiment related to evaporation and condensation. For this experiment, we need a glass bowl, ice, glass of water, one rubber band and a small plastic sheet. Let's see first how evaporation takes place. पहले हम देखेंगे evaporation कैसे होता है. We will take a small vessel and a glass of water. Let's pour the water inside the vessel. पहले हम पानी बर्तन में डालेंगे. Now we shall on the gas and wait for few moments till the water is boiling. पानी boil होने तक wait करेंगे. Kids, can you see those small bubbles?
Yes, which means the water has started to boil. So kids, just see that the water has completely boiled and the steam is coming out. बच्चों, ये भाप आप देख सकते हैं. So kids, this process of changing water into water vapor is called evaporation. Now kids, let's see how condensation takes place. We shall take a glass bowl and pour the hot water that we had prepared. हम पहले गर्म पानी को ये ग्लास बोल में डाल देंगे. The water is very hot, so the vapor is still coming upward. अब हम प्लास्टिक शीट ये ग्लास बोल पे लगा देंगे और रबर बैंड से फिक्स कर देंगे ताकि हवा अंदर ना जा पाए. We have fixed the rubber band tightly. Now we shall place ice cubes on the bowl. We shall wait for few moments after placing the ice cubes on the bowl and see what happens. Let's move the ice cube. Kids, can you see that? छोटी छोटी पानी की बूंदें प्लास्टिक के अंदर की ओर आ जाती हैं. इस प्रोसेस को कहते हैं कंडेंसेशन. जब पानी का भाप ऊपर की ओर आता है और ऊपर का तापमान ठंडा होने के कारण water droplets are formed. The process of changing water vapor into water due to cooling is called condensation.
I hope you all enjoyed the experiment and understood the meaning of evaporation and condensation. Now, let's go on to the solution for the worksheet.
In this worksheet, we had to tick the pictures that show air pollution and cross the ones that show water pollution. The first image is smoke from vehicle. So, we will tick mark as it shows air pollution. Next image is bathing animals in water bodies. This image shows water pollution. So, we shall put a cross mark. Next image is washing clothes in water bodies. This image shows water pollution. So, we shall put a cross mark. Next image is smoke from factories. What does it show, children? Air pollution or water pollution? Yes, it shows air pollution. So, we shall put a tick mark. Next, we have smoke from burning garbage. This shows air pollution. So, we shall put a tick mark. The last image is releasing wastewater into water bodies. This shows water pollution. So, we shall cross mark. So, kids, I hope you all have completed the worksheet in the same way and have got all the answers right.
Keep revising these topics. I shall see you in the next session. Take care. Bye-bye.